Good morning, all of you. Audio, video clear. Welcome all. This is a 38th lecture in the series. Today's topic is patterns. Patterns means last two lectures we discussed about series formation or series completion. Their numbers or letters are actually used for forming the pattern. So here symbols are formed. That is why this chapter is called patterns. The symbol series also we can call the name for this lecture. So let us start. Hope the audio video is perfect. So for the new students, this is a series where we are discussing all topics of UPSC CSAT, 30 minutes per video. All topics of UPSC CSAT is covered in this playlist. So you can invite your friends also so that more people will be part of the series. The playlist link you can share to your friends, and this lecture link also you can share to your friends. And we are planning to start a comprehension series also from June 1st onwards. So we invite all of you to be part of that also. And the series is useful for other exams like CSIR NET, GATE exam and other aptitude tests, because these topics are there in those tests also. For the new people, my name is Christy Varghese. I have trained more than 2 lakh learners for different competitive exams, different aptitude tests and speed maths in the last 10 years. And these are the books I have written. The book General Aptitude and New Outlook is current bestseller for CSIR NET Part A section, which is available in Amazon and Flipkart. And these are the courses I offer for CSIR NET aspirants. We have a complete course that is there in the mobile application Christy's classes. Now the complete course, 60 recorded video with free online study material at 749 rupees. It is accessible for your as exam special offer. And more details you can find here, and the contact number is given here if you have doubts on the course. Okay, so let us start today's session. And free resources, these are the free resources. You can scan this QR code or check the description of the video. You can get the direct links of all these free resources. And in our Telegram channel, we post daily practice questions of each of the topic we have discussed in this course. So use that also for your extra practice, minimum 10 questions of each topic. And also check out the other playlist in this channel. Those of you are new to this channel, do subscribe the channel and hit the bell icon so that you don't miss any updates from this channel. And speed maths playlist also available. And UPSC CSAT aspirants, UPSC CSAT, there is a separate playlist where you can see shortcut techniques for aptitude section, and also the last 5 years previous year question papers are also solved in that playlist. So you can go through that also. Year wise previous year questions also are solved along with this topic wise discussion. Okay, so that's the intro. So let us start 38th lecture, patterns. 2 more lectures in the series. So patterns means mainly these are the 3 operations by which patterns can be formed. One is rotation, one is translation, one is flipping. I will explain what does that mean. Rotation means, yeah, as the name suggests, rotating. Like if you are driving a car, you are rotating the steering wheel, and you can rotate it in different angles. And you can first of all rotate it in 2 directions, clockwise or anti-clockwise. Clockwise means like the hands of a clock, clockwise, or anti-clockwise, opposite to that direction of clockwise. Then in different angles you can rotate in clockwise and anti-clockwise. For example, if I am taking clockwise, if this is the normal image, if I turn it 90 degree clockwise, it will be like this, 180 degree this way, 270 degree this way, 360 degree means back to the same picture, because 360 means a full circle. So that is clockwise rotation. Same thing you can do for anti-clockwise also. So that is clear, I guess, what is rotation. Another thing is flipping, a very important operation. Flipping means, for example, if this is the original image, if you are horizontally flipping means, thinking like the easy way to understand or an analogy you can set is a mirror image situation. mirror image. If you are keeping a vertical mirror, there will be a horizontal flipping that is happening. That means your left hand will look like your right hand in your mirror image. Now, so same thing. So flipping means this is facing left, so this will be facing right. That is horizontal flipping. But what if it is a vertical flipping? A mirror is kept on the floor and you are looking into that mirror, or you are flying and looking into the mirror. So then vertical flipping will happen. Now vertical flipping. So top will become bottom, bottom will become top. So that is vertical flipping. Now the combination of vertical and horizontal flipping also can happen like this. Horizontal and vertical flipping. So that is flipping. Third operation is translation. Translation only means taking an object from one place to another or moving an object to one place to another. That means in translation, flipping also can happen, rotation also can happen. So these three operations, that is a major thing. Now I will show you how these operations are added in questions so that you get more clarity. First we will do 2-3 warm-up questions. After that we will go to previous year questions. Okay, so any answers? So this is a standard pattern type question. This was asked in CSIR NET exam, but same type was asked in UPSC also. What should be the correct pattern in the empty square? So this is the reference image. With that you have to fill this. So clearly this is a mirror image. If you keep a mirror here, this is horizontally flipped. Similarly, these three images are also horizontally flipped. You can analyze it one by one, then it will be very easy to understand like this. If you look at it, just a minute. Yeah. Okay. This one mirror image this one mirror image this, and this one mirror image this. Facing this direction in the mirror image. The same way mirror image we understood, vertical mirror. So in the mirror image, the images will be something like this. Look at this. This is the mirror image idea. So for this line, opposite here it will be mirror image, and this line opposite here it will be, and finally this line mirror image will be here. So whichever option says so will be the correct answer. That is option C. Option C says so. So option C is the answer. Hope all of you understood it. So that is a pattern question. Now we will see more pattern questions asked in UPSC also. Look at this question, 2018. Last 3-4 years they haven't asked direct question from patterns, but this is a chapter again. You can score easily if question comes. Twist and turns are very less. If you use the proper procedure, if you use options well, this chapter is super easy to solve if questions comes. As I told, we can't predict which all topics they will ask questions more or less. We can only guess it from the previous years, but they can change the pattern or change the importance of chapter also and ask you questions from seemingly less important topics. They may ask more questions also. So being ready with all topics is important. That is why this 40 lecture. Otherwise I could have selected 10 topics and told that this is where questions have repeated maximum. That analysis is fine. Sometimes that will work, but sometimes totally unexpected. Even last exam that happened. I'm telling in terms of UPSC exam. In UPSC exam last time 2023, everyone expected that they will get, or many people expected that, especially a person who is not good at math will focus on reasoning. So many people thought that I will focus on reasoning and we will get good marks. And reasoning number of questions, they have almost half or less than half only was there. Normally reasoning about 25-26 questions, but last time only 12 questions were asked in reasoning. That is why being clear about all topics is very important, so that whatever way the questions are there, you will be able to solve it. This was a 2018 PYQ. Same type question was there in GATE and NET also. So GATE and NET aspirants also, these questions are important. So some of you got an answer. So this question, what all are the changing objects you have to see? In the previous question, the changing objects were very less. That is why it was easy. But here there is a square that is changing its positions. Square that is changing its position. So first separately analyze square. Don't combine square and triangle. Even if triangle is also a changing object, one by one we will analyze. What happens to the square? It's a rotation. Rotation means it is changing its position from one grid to another in a clockwise fashion. What is clockwise we discussed? So clockwise fashion, that means from here to here it should shift. That means in the correct answer, square should be in this cell. In this option, in this option, in this option, square is missing there. That itself is enough to say option B is the answer. Without even analyzing the triangle position, elimination was possible. But let us understand triangle position. Triangle is moving in an anti-clockwise fashion. Clockwise, anti-clockwise we discussed. So anti-clockwise fashion. So in the next picture it should come here in option B. That is also satisfied. All clear? So that was a very simple question asked in 2018. 2018 one more question asked. This is what happens in UPSC normally. When they ask questions from a chapter, sometimes they will repeat and sometimes there will be zero questions also. That happens, and that is where practicing all chapters is very important. If you skip a chapter and more questions come from that chapter, you will regret after exam also. No? Okay, what if I could have spent some time on that chapter? That is why practice all chapters before exam. That is my advice to all of you. Try this. Okay, so this also is very simple. If you use elimination techniques, it is very easy. Yeah, too many characters are there, but don't worry too much about it. That is what I want to tell you in these kinds of questions. Here, changing properties, there is 2 lines, 3 lines. Then there is a dot, shaded square, unshaded triangle, shaded circle. At a time, one single property you take. That is the best way to do these questions. For example, at the ends there is a polygon or there is a 2D shape. Now, that is here it is a shaded circle, then a shaded square and a triangle here. We will focus only on that. That is a circle, square and triangle. Square, triangle, circle. Triangle, circle. So it should be square for sure, because circle, square, triangle is there here also. Circle, square, triangle is there here also. So here also circle, square, triangle should be there. Na? All of you are understanding. So square should be there. So only option with square in it is option A. So option A is the answer. All of you understood? Super easy, na? Other properties you don't have to check because the options, most of the time they do this. When the question is little complicated, in this chapter especially, the options will be so simple that you can eliminate options very easily. As I have told many times, many questions, rejecting the wrong options is better than selecting the right answer. Here we are selecting the right answer, but after rejecting wrong answers, whatever remains is the right answer. Very simple, na? Then try this question. Try this question super fast. We will see 6 or 7 questions today because these questions will not take much time to try and much time to discuss also. I'll shift the camera a bit. Try it. Okay, so I'll explain. So here row wise and column wise, whichever way you want, you can start. I will start row wise. 4 circle, 3 circle, 2 circle. So the number of circles are reducing. 3 circle, 2 circle, 1 circle, and 2 circle, 1 circle. So here it should be 0 circles. So any option saying more than 1 0 circle is eliminated. So B, C, D are eliminated. Now I agree that some of you may think that, but how we can be sure about it? What if something else is also there? If you have such a doubt, what I will suggest you is look for the triangles also for confirmation. So 2 triangle, 3 triangle, 4 triangle, increasing number of triangles. 1 triangle, 2 triangle, 3 triangle. So 0 triangle, 1 triangle, it should be 2 triangles here. And option A satisfies that also. Yeah, option A, I will just shift the seat. So 2 triangles and 0 circles, option A is the correct answer. Hope all of you understood this. So this was also a 2014 PYQ. So this is a little more complicated question asked in 2014 itself. Try this. Okay, so I'll explain. This question can be done in different ways. I'll say one of the easier way. Here row wise also you can consider, column wise also if you can consider, but column wise will be little more easier. So I will go column wise itself. Look at this. First line is having no change at all. It is upright. In all three pictures it is upright itself. But second picture, it is a rotation happening. Clockwise rotation. 90-degree rotation we can say. From here to here, then here to here. Clockwise 90-degree rotation. Na? Like this, then this, then this. So then it should be, so that is the first column. Now second column, this one. So the third image also, first part will be same. Like this. Or in the third column also you can see the same thing. It is not changing. And you can use elimination to eliminate option D because that says this is upside down. Now the second part, here to here, that means downward, then 90-degree clockwise itself, then it should be upward. Na? So upward, which option says so? Option B. All of you understood? To confirm it, you can check the third column, second part also. Upward 90-degree clockwise, 90-degree clockwise. This way, this way, this way. So it is clockwise 90-degree rotation that is happening to the second image. First image, no change at all. If you look column wise, this is how you can do. Row wise also you can solve, but that is little more time consuming. That is why column wise I have started with. All clear? This is the toughest question asked in CSAT from this chapter. Still that is not tougher than other chapter questions. This is still easy, but compared to other questions which we discussed, this was little more tougher. So carefully try it. I will give you 1.5 minutes. All of you try it. As the image is hiding, I'll just shift my chair. You try. After 1 minute, I will resume. Okay. So any answers? So here there are two sets of figures. First four figures problem figures and next four figures answer figures. The problem figure shows a particular sequence. That is all same thing itself like previous questions. So this is the problem figure from which you have to after this what is the fifth figure, that is what the question is asking. So there are three things. An L-shaped thing, an arrow, another L-shaped thing. If you look at all images, it is all images this L-shape, 2L and one arrow itself. The direction of L will change, but it is 2 L-shaped thing and arrow. All of you understood that. That is the first observation you have to make. Now the next thing is, what happens from here to here? First I will explain. These two images, these two images are replaced here itself. Are you getting? That means if you consider this as one image and these two as another image. Image A, image B. Here it is image B first and then image A, but image A there is a flipping that is happening. What kind of flipping? A vertical flipping. A vertical flipping that is happening. Vertical flipping means bottom will go to the top, top will go to the bottom. So here only thing that can change its direction is this thing only. So that thing, it will be on the top like this. Are you all understanding? So it is little tricky. 3 images. Last 2 images together I am calling it as B image, and this I am calling it as A image. Then AB is reversed as BA. That B image together are shifted to left and A image are shifted to right. But when shifting to the right, A image is vertically flipped. In the beginning of the class I told you what is vertically flipped. Vertical flipping means in the vertical direction it is shifted. This thing, vertical flipping, is this. So all of you understood this, please respond. Now see whether the same thing you can see from, say, there should be a consistent pattern. Now it's a continuous pattern, let me tell you. Some questions it will be pairwise pattern. Pairwise pattern means first 2 is a pattern, first and second a pattern, third and fourth a pattern. Second and third there won't be any connection. That is called pairwise pattern. But this is a continuous pattern. First and second have a connection. Same connection second and third also have. Second and third also have. Same connection third and fourth also have. So second and third, how you can establish this connection? What I told is the last 2 images call it B. First image call it A. AB shifted as BA. But this A when shifting, vertical flipping should happen. So upside down, upright should be upside down in this image. So that is perfectly working in this image. So do the same for third to fourth also. Third to fourth also. Call the first 2 images. Call the last 2 images B. Call the last 2 images B. Call the first image A. AB shifted as BA. AB shifted as BA. So this is BA. But A is vertically flipped. So it should be upside down. This part should come here. All clear? So once again I am summarizing 3 images. If I call 3 images, last 2 images I am calling B. First image as A. AB is shifted as BA, but A is vertically flipped. A is vertically flipped. So here also last 2 images call it as B. This is B. So that should be shifted. BA. AB becomes BA. That means this here, B is shifted. Then this one upside down. This one upside down means like this. Like this. All clear? So which option says so? Downward 2 options, and B option only says shows all the 3 images correct. So option B is the correct answer. How many of you understood? Little tricky, but this is how to solve it. There are other interpretations also that can happen, but all will lead to the same answer itself. This is one way to understand it easily. This one, try it yourself. This is also an interesting question. This is what I want to tell you. In 2014, this was asked, this question, and this question was also 2014 itself. So when they ask a question from a chapter, they can ask multiple questions from the same chapter. Even 2013 also, 3 questions were asked from the same topic. So have an idea about this chapter. Last 4-5 years questions were not there. That is true. But when questions were asked, it was repeatedly asked. And for CSIR NET exam and GATE exam, still it is asking in most years. In GATE exam, more commonly there is a topic called spatial aptitude. This comes under spatial aptitude itself. So spatial aptitude, these things are very important. For CSIR NET exam, last 3-4 years, 1 or 2 times it was asked. But before 3-4 years, it was more frequently asked also. Okay, so that is about this chapter. Hope you all understood this chapter. More practice questions I will add in the Telegram channel. Check the description, new students to be part of the Telegram channel. and make use of the practice questions. Very old questions from this chapters also have added in this slide. And those of you want to purchase the ebook also, you can purchase it. Till your exam, it is available at a nominal price, so that I want more people to get benefited by this flashcard. And after exam, I have a gentle request to all of you, those of you who use the flashcards or those of you who watch this YouTube channel, after the exam, do let us know whether these initiatives helped you or how much it helped you. That will be a motivation for us to come up with more quality content in the future. And also do hit the like button on this video if you felt this session is useful. Do comment on this video. Do share this playlist to maximum people, so that more people be part of this initiative. And CSIR NET aspirants, for your upcoming CSIR NET exam, the complete course is available in our mobile application. Complete theory, previous year questions, practice questions, previous year questions of the latest previous years also added in this. Shortcut tricks, exam hacks, practice worksheets, mock test, everything is there. That is why it is called a complete course. Free online study materials worth ₹500 is available in this course itself. 100 flashcards, 50 topic wise PDFs, 50 practice worksheets, and test series or mock test also. As a test series platform itself, you can access it, so that you get an exam experience of the online exam. More information, you can contact this number, and demo videos you can find in our mobile application itself. And this mobile application also, do let your friends know about this mobile application. Free content, paid content, all are available in the mobile application, and updates of our upcoming free classes also you will get from the mobile app itself. So you can be part of our mobile app, WhatsApp group, Telegram channel, and website christyvarghese.in. So other playlist also, check it out. For UPSC there is a separate playlist. For CSIR NET there are many playlists. For GATE exam, many playlists. GATE exam there is a complete free course itself given in this playlist. For GATE 2025, free complete course is available in the YouTube channel itself. So, and speed maths also there is a separate playlist. Go through that. So that's it. 2 more lectures in this course. Will update you. If possible, I will conduct 1 more lecture today. I will let you know. Otherwise, tomorrow we will continue. We'll update you. Subscribe the channel so that you don't miss any updates. So thank you. Take care. Bye bye. Have a good day. See you all on the next class. Bye bye.